Hey guys, it's Marshall Tingle with your Superior Ag Insurance Ringside report for this past week, the week of July 27th through August 1st. So, we have closed out July in a strong way. Now, as far as your runs are concerned, we're going to call this pretty much steady. 11,127 head of cattle marketed across the state of Kentucky, but what is not steady are these prices. We have gained some big-time dollars on your lightweight cattle, your feeder cattle going in, and your yearlings both. So, let's talk about this. So, lighter run. The heat has had a big impact on these things, so you haven't seen too many small bunches come in, but these big drafts, these big loads, they sure have brought the money and brought a premium. So your steers, we're going to call your feeder steers $3 to $5 higher. Some places sharply higher than that. Your heifer cattle, $3 to $6 higher. Some places sharply higher than that, up to $10 higher. Now your yearlings, that's what gets us all excited. We have had a whale of a week on your yearling trade. We're going to call your yearling steers $3 to $6 higher. Some higher than that. Your heifer cattle, $6 to $10 higher. Some even higher than that, and you'll see these prices here in a second. But now, as far as the lightweights are concerned, your 3-weight steers this past week, they topped off at $512. Your 4-weight steers, going to call them up $405 to $410 on the average. They topped off at $459. Your 5-weight steers, $390 to $4 as a spread there. They topped off at $412. And your big 6-weight steer cattle, call them about $375 as an average there. They topped off at $407. Let's talk about these loads, guys. Whale of a set, way over the CME feeder cattle index on some of these loads. Check them out. 70 head of black steers weighed 813, 346.75. Another set, big string, 119 head of these steers, 830 on the average, 344.75. And close out on your heavies, 60 head of big heavy steers, all blacks, 878 on the average at 338.25. But you thought that was good? Check out these 7-weights and check out these heifers. Here's your 7-weight steers, 64 head of black steers, weighed 762 at 366. And check out these heifers. 56 head of black heifers, guys, 533 on the average at 403.50. So this cash market was rocking right along. But let's check out your CME feeder cattle index. So Monday the 28th, the CME feeder cattle index was 332.20. Tuesday the 29th, your CME was 333.05. Wednesday the 30th, 335.01. So a good jump there. Thursday the 31st, 335.89, and then close out the week Friday, August 1st at 335.82. So that's what's going on in the cash market. That's what's going on in the CME feeder cattle index, guys. And I can tell you from what I've seen in the seats and been behind the block this week, this thing is moving right along just as well and gaining even more speed this current week that we're in than it did last week. So that's what's going on in the market, guys. If you have any questions about any of this information or you're interested in the LRP policy, feel free to reach out to the guys. Call Ian Thomas at 859-613-2453. Call Adam Shoemaker at 859-338-4116. And don't forget about Cole Clark. He's at 859-865-2980. As always, thank you so much. Have a great week. Talk to you next Monday.